Hey there, I'm G.Neri, author of Surf Mules, and I'm going to read the opening prologue from the book. Dude, check it out, surfers! Z-Boy shouted as they sped down Interstate 10. Logan glanced over at the beat-up Jeep top-loaded with surfboards. They were a motley crew of shirtless, sunburned cowboys, Ray-Bans, and hillbilly tattoos. Logan wondered what they were doing out here in the middle of nowhere, Texas. Then he noticed this bumper sticker, Surf Nazis, kick ass. Logan pressed on the gas and sped up a bit. Let's keep going. Come on, man. When are we ever going to get to talk to Texas surfers? That's kind of like running into Bigfoot or something. Hey, they're even wearing cowboy hats, Z-Boy said. Yeehaw! Z-Boy leaned out the window, his blonde crew cut rustling in the wind. He flashed the back of his fist with his thumb and pinky finger extended, the universal surfer hand gesture. Shotgun, brah! The driver of the Jeep, a big chiseled ape of a guy, looked over baffled. He nudged his squirrely tattooed friend next to him, who pointed to Z-Boy and laughed. Logan would have laughed too if he had seen what they saw. Two clean-cut high school students, 1,000 miles from home, dressed like Republicans in suits and ties, for Christ's sake. They're laughing at us, Z, Logan said. Z-Boy howled. We're surfers too. Hermosa Beach rules. The driver flipped off Z-Boy. Z stuck his head back in the car. What's up with that? He asked Logan. Logan glanced at Z-Boy's polyester suit and closely cropped hair. You don't really look like a surfer anymore, Z. Z-Boy looked down at his clothes. We're on business, he shouted out the window. He rolled up his sleeve and pointed to the surf or die tattoo on his arm. Dude! Posers! The chiseled guy spit as the Jeep veered off an empty exit ramp. It should have ended right there, Logan thought later. They could have gone on their way, stayed on schedule, made the drop-off. But stupid Z-Boy couldn't handle the rejection. He reached over, grabbed the steering wheel, and swerved the car toward the off-ramp. Are you crazy? Logan yelled. We're supposed to be pros, remember? We're not going to get dissed by some Texas yahoos, Z-Boy said. But as soon as they hit the off-ramp, Logan knew there was going to be trouble. The Jeep had stopped in the middle of the road, blocking the exit. The surf Nazis hopped out and quickly surrounded the car. The engine was still running. Z-Boy could have made a break for it, but the squirrely guy reached through Logan's open window and pulled out the ignition key. Don't get any ideas, boy. You in Texas now. He put the key in the pocket of his thrift store shirt, which sported a name tag that read, Brad. Logan started to sweat. Maybe we can work something out here? A white light blinded Logan. His face felt numb from the punch. Then he tasted blood on his lip. What the? Logan yelled. Z-Boy was riled up. Nobody hits my friend, he hissed. Brad got in the back seat and held out the keys. I just did. Now move over and drive this heap under the bridge there. Logan held his nose. His hand had blood on it. What the hell do you want? Brad sneered. What do we want? Everything you've got. What are you going to do? Call the cops? Logan could see Z-Boy figuring the odds in his brain. There were 3 of them, so Z-Boy was in no position to play hero, even if losing the car meant they'd have a price on their head. Z-Boy sighed and got out. Logan slid painfully over into the passenger seat, his bloody nose throbbing with every move. Z-Boy got into the driver's side and just sat there. You're violating the code. Brad sat up. The code? What code is that? He asked. The surfer's code. The dude was getting pissed. There is no freaking surfer's code, he yelled. Logan glanced at Z-Boy out of the corner of his eye and saw Z-Boy mouth, hold on. When Z-Boy put on his seatbelt, Logan did too. Z-Boy gunned it, the car peeling out past the Nazis' parked Jeep. Brad flew against the back seat. What the hell are you doing? He screamed. Logan checked the speedometer. They were heading past 90. Then he checked the side view mirror as they shot back onto the interstate. The Jeep was right on their tail. Damn, they're chasing us! Logan watched hopelessly as the Jeep made up lost ground, and suddenly they were right next to him, casting glares that meant they were dead meat. Logan turned away. If he was going to die, he didn't want to see it coming. Instead, he saw something else. A sign for a rest stop 1 mile away. A highway patrol car parked next to it with a speed gun, and Z-Boy speeding up. "Z, what are you doing?" Logan yelled. "Getting us out of this mess," he said, ratcheting up the speed past 100. The highway patrol's red and yellow lights flashed behind them. The siren blared in Logan's ears, and Brad was yelling like a madman. Logan slunk down in his seat and shut his eyes tight. He wondered how, 2 days after graduating high school with honors, he was being chased by cops and a group of redneck surf Nazis in a car that wasn't theirs, loaded to the gills with 100 pounds of pot. How the hell had that happened? All he could remember was this. It had all started with the perfect monster wave. And that is the opening of Surf Mules. Check it out.